Hey y'all, Amani here, and in today's video, we got to go over what's happening with Tyler Perry. So, Tyler Perry is actually being sued for a lot of money, and this is coming off the back of his very successful movie Straw, which I didn't watch because I am not into trauma corn. But, anyways, one of his actors for a movie that he filmed years ago is actually coming after him, alleging that he sexually harassed him. So let's get into an article that's going to break down everything that we need to know about the situation. Before we get into it, though, make sure that you are subscribed to this channel, make sure you like the video, and let's jump in. So this article is from people.com and it says Tyler Perry sued for $260 million over sexual harassment and assault allegations. So actor Derek Dixon is suing Tyler Perry for $260 million over alleged sexual harassment, assault, and retaliation. In the complaint filed Friday, June 13th in Los Angeles, which was obtained by People, Dixon accused Perry of creating a coercive sexual exploitive dynamic between them while he was starring on the filmmaker's show The Oval and Ruthless, on which Dixon starred as a character named Dale. The complaint accused Perry of initially promising him career advancement and creative opportunities, such as producing his pilot and casting him in his show, only to subject him to escalating sexual harassment, assault, battery, and professional retaliation when Mr. Dixon did not reciprocate Mr. Perry's unwanted advances. And I'm not taking sides because, like, we don't know the whole story. But anyways, let's keep going. But we do know Hollyweird is weird, and we do know that people with power and money think they can get away with everything. But yeah, anyways, Matthew Boyd, an attorney for Perry, responded to Dixon's complaint in a statement to People saying, "This is an individual who got close to Tyler Perry for what now appears to be nothing more than setting up a scam. But Tyler will not be shaken down, and we are confident these fabricated claims of harassment will fail," the statement continued. Dixon claimed he met Perry in September of 2019 when working the opening party for Tyler Perry's studios in Atlanta, Georgia. Wow, so at his studios. Dixon alleged that over the next few months, Perry often texted him, sometimes with suggestive advances, but also that he wanted to find Dixon a job and change his life. In November of 2019, Dixon claimed Perry offered him a small role on Ruthless. Dixon claimed that Perry sexually assaulted him at Perry's home in January of 2020, and the next month he offered Dixon a series regular role on The Oval, the complaint states. The actor alleged that upon reading the script for his first season, he discovered his character's fate was left up in the air in the finale. Mr. Perry made it clear to Dixon that if Dixon ignored Perry or failed to engage with the sexual innuendos, Dixon's character would die in the next season, the complaint alleged. Indeed, Dixon's character Dale was shot 4 times in the chest at the end of his first season on The Oval, and Perry always held this over Mr. Dixon's head, implying that Dale would survive if Dixon had kept Perry, quote, happy. Dixon recounted a moment after filming the scene in which his character was shot. Perry invited him to his trailer, where he allegedly pinned him to the wall of his trailer and began aggressively groping Dixon's buttocks in a sexual motion. In the complaint, the actor claimed he was similarly groped during a cast trip to the Bahamas in October of 2020. Dixon alleged that in December 2020, he visited a physician who indicated that Dixon's inhibited severe symptoms of acute stress, insomnia, stomach issues, and dangerously low cortisol levels due to sexual harassment and assault, and prescribed him Zoloft, an antidepressant. Dixon claimed Perry invited him to his house again in June of 2021 to discuss Dixon's pilot for his show Losing It, which Perry had expressed interest in producing. He alleged he was again sexually assaulted by Perry at this meeting. Over the next 5 months, Dixon said he suffered from severe depression, anxiety, stomach pains, and nausea, and was diagnosed with PTSD following the incidents. Dixon claimed that Perry's fixers offered him a raise to return to the Oval, and that Perry would buy the right to produce his show Losing It. Dixon informed Perry in January of 2023 that he was moving to California to put some, quote, distance between them. Dixon continued to star on The Oval, but left during the show's finale, a move he claimed resulted in him losing out on close to $400,000. According to the complaint, the actor is suing Perry for quid pro quo, sexual harassment, sexual battery, sexual assault, intentional infliction of emotional distress, retaliation, and more. and Dixon is requesting a jury trial and for damages of $260 million. Wow. So, what do y'all think of this? Are you shocked? I mean, I just am not a fan of Hollywood stars in general. I don't really trust the entertainment industry, and I never have been a huge fan. Like I've had like little favorites here and there, but I've never been somebody who loved the industry. I've always felt like there was something wrong with it. And then you hear all these stories coming out over the years, what they did to Michael and what they did to Prince, and like the R. Kelly situation. Like there's always something going on. Harvey Weinstein, like there's so many celebs that are so problematic. There's so many directors who are the same way. It's just, and it really does come down to males with money. To be honest, when males have money and power, people suffer. People tend to suffer. Um, they use it to just get away with degeneracy. They just pay people off. Not saying that that's what's happening in this situation. With Tyler Perry, it is a shock because he's known for being very charitable with his roles. He gives people opportunities who never really had them a lot of the time. Like a lot of black actors, a lot of black women don't get roles in Hollywood. It's very difficult. It's difficult to break into. So him having his own studio, he was paying people better, like way better than people were being paid by other directors and stuff and other filmmakers. So the pay was good. Yeah, he was giving people a chance. He's been known to be very charitable, even with children. I remember a story of a group of children who were playing at like some pool in the past, many years ago, and they were basically chased out of the pool. I don't know if it was a public pool. I don't know whose pool it was, but they were chased out of it due to racism, like due to just racial discrimination. And so the kids didn't get to enjoy the pool. And Tyler Perry took his own money and he flew those children to like Disney World or Disneyland, one of the two. And it was such, I remember like not ever liking his movies because I always felt like they were too negative. But I was begrudgingly, I was like, wow, that was very sweet. That was very generous and kind. And I wish more very wealthy people would help more kids and make kids and women, make their lives easier. So for me, this is definitely a shock, for sure. Even though, like I said, I'm not a big fan of Tyler Perry, I'm not a big fan of Hollywood directors, filmmakers, actors, because I don't know them. Like I can, even if I like a body of work, or even if I like an actor's talent, I don't know them as people. So I try not to pedestalize and, do the whole idol worship thing. But still, this is quite shocking for me. So let me know what y'all think too. Some people would say that this is like the age of reckoning and the truth is coming out. We are in the age of Aquarius, but like the energies are here where all will be revealed. So just more and more things are coming out, just all over the place. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.